This is a late reaction to the big news about the Dallas Cowboys. Well, we have to talk about the Micah Parsons trade. Jerry Jones actually did it. He actually pulled the trigger. He traded Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers of all teams for 2 first-round picks and defensive tackle Kenny Clark. So let's get into it. This was a big shock. Big shock for me. Big shock for my dad, who, also a Cowboys fan. We have our series, Cowboys Chronicles, on this channel, Talking Sports Podcast. Go check out our last episode that we just dropped not too long ago. We will also get his reaction to the news here shortly. As I'm recording this, we are just a day away from the season opener for the Dallas Cowboys against the Philadelphia Eagles. But for that game, the Cowboys, and for the future, the Cowboys will be without Micah Parsons. And this is not something that I thought would ever happen. Yes, Micah requested a trade, but I really thought that Jerry would pay him. I really did. I really thought that Jerry would just do like he's always done, draw it out, and until like a day like today, the day before the game, I thought a contract would come about, but that did not happen. He traded Micah Parsons to the Packers. I'm torn. I'm torn, honestly. On the one end, I see his talent. I see Micah's talent. I see the fact that he's had 12 sacks. Ever since he's been in the league, he's been close to Defensive Player of the Year votes, and winning that award, close to it every year. But on the other end, I see his lack of production in the playoffs. I see, the injuries. I see I wouldn't necessarily call him annoying, but I just see him talking a lot. And, really just kind of, of course he has a podcast. So, he's going to do that. But I don't know. I'm torn. I really am. I don't know. I don't really know what to think about it, really. It's a tough situation. Again, I didn't have the Cowboys doing very well this season. I had them maybe second, third in the NFC East, and I didn't think that they would make the playoffs. And so that was with Micah. So without him, I don't really see much changing. I don't think our defense will be any better or any worse. Yes, we may have less sacks, but I don't see it changing much. Now, will the morale of the team change now that he's been traded? Yes, that could absolutely happen, and that may cause a dramatic shift in the team as far as production goes. When you lose a player like that to the magnitude of Micah Parsons, that changes the culture of the team. And so it's gonna be very interesting to see what the Cowboys do moving forward, especially in this game that's coming up tomorrow as I'm recording this. Will they come out with fire? Will they come out lethargic, lackadaisical, on defense especially? This is going to be a Dak Prescott led team from here on out until we get another defensive linchpin that can come in and help us. So it's going to be very interesting to see. I'm going to be watching. I know you're going to be watching. NFL season has started. We are here. Let's talk about the trade. Let's talk about it from the Cowboys perspective. We get 2 first-round picks. and we get defensive tackle Kenny Clark. Now, Kenny Clark is, I believe, 29, turning 30, or 30, turning 31 this season, toward the end of this year. He is a great defensive tackle. He's a great player. 3 Pro Bowls in his career. He's good at stopping the run, which we all know the Cowboys have struggled with the last 3-4 seasons with Mike McCarthy. Okay. Hopefully the Cowboys can come in and change that. Hopefully Eberflus and his defensive scheme can come in and change that. Hopefully they can turn that around as far as stopping the run. Okay. That's that. We re-signed or extended Deron Bland 4 years. That's a good contract for him. He's our best defensive player now. So, instead of extending and paying Micah, we traded him and we used some of the money that we had to extend Deron Bland. I think that's a smart move. Right now he's the best defensive player. Excuse me. So we have some injuries. Overshown is going to be coming back, toward the middle of the season, more than likely. And right now, he's our best linebacker. And so he's going to be out. We're going to miss him for sure. He's fast. He's explosive on defense. He creates turnovers. He makes plays all over the field. He's an incredible player, and we're going to miss him for sure. I cried when he got injured. It was such a bad injury, and his impact on the game is felt so quickly, and so he was so impactful that I just broke down. Shed a tear for him, and I really hope he gets well soon because we need him. So the 2 first-round picks, again, we don't know what we're going to do with those. They're future picks. Excuse me. And so we'll see what happens with those picks. So for the Cowboys' perspective, we will not know what this trade is going to be until years down the line, whether these picks are used to get players or if they're used to trade up into the draft for a player. We don't know yet. We don't know what's going to happen. It's just very, very interesting. And so again, we'll see what happens from the Cowboys' perspective. There's not really much left to discuss. We'll see if Kenny Clark can come in and help us stop the run. We'll see if the contract extension for Bland will improve his play. We desperately need secondary help. Maybe Jerry Jones will try to trade up to get Caleb Downs, the best DB, the best safety in the country right now for Ohio State. We saw what he did against Texas this past Saturday and that defensive masterclass. So we all know what Caleb Downs is. Maybe Jerry's looking at that. Maybe he's going to do that. Hopefully that would be amazing if he were to come and if Caleb Downs were to be a Cowboy. That would be incredible. Just throwing that out there. But let's talk about it from the Packers' perspective. They get Micah Parsons. They paid him the money, $188 million total, 4 years. I believe 133-ish guaranteed right off the bat. So they traded for him. They gave the 2 first-round picks to the Cowboys, and they extended him. So a lot of people are saying that it's an overpay. A lot of people are saying that the Cowboys won the trade. I don't know. We have to see it play out on the field. Micah is hurt right now. He is dealing with a back injury. He's going to have to get injections to be able to play this Sunday, and they have a big game. They're going against the Lions. So this is a game that, another divisional opponent, a rival, We know what the Lions were last season, just winning that division. So they're going to want Micah out there for sure, especially with the offensive line differences that are going to be taking place for the Lions this season. They're going to want Micah out there, and I believe he will play. He's going to have to get injections for it, so he's going to play. I believe. I just believe that it's going to be limited. He's not going to play as much. He's not going to be out there every single play. Of course, he has to rest. He was going to be doing that anyway, just because he's such a ferocious pass rusher. But as far as the impact for the Packers, to be honest with you, I don't see it. I don't think that Micah Parsons is going to elevate the Packers as much as people say he is. He didn't bring that much impact to the Cowboys. If we're being real, yes, the Cowboys were 12 wins and past 3 seasons, things like that. Well, before last year, and making the playoffs, things like that. To be honest, I don't see it. He's not good against the run. He's just a pass rusher. Now, unless the Packers want to change him as far as his position goes, if they want to move him around more, it depends on what they do with him. I've always said that the Cowboys should have made Micah less of a defensive end and more of a linebacker, just so that he can move around more, so that he can show his versatility, show his speed, show his presence and his agility, awareness, things like that, to be able to impact plays in more ways than just rushing the quarterback. If they would have done that, I believe they would have gotten more out of Micah Parsons, in my personal opinion. So it's up to the Packers, to see what they do with him. If they're just going to use him as a defensive end, you're going to get what you get. He's going to get sacks. He's going to get pressures. He's going to impact the game, yes, but unless you have other people around Micah that can help with running, stopping the run, help with, the second line of the defense, where linebackers, just breaking that first line. Unless you have people behind him doing those things, then you're only going to be limited to what you get, and that's a very good pass rusher, which they needed. But I can't say that, the Packers are going to the Super Bowl now. I can't say it. They still have they're a young team. I believe they're still the youngest team in the NFL, and getting rid of 29-year-old, 30-year-old Kenny Clark to bring in Micah Parsons is only gonna maintain that youth that they have. So they were a good defense last year. Micah's gonna help with his pass rush, his pressures, things like that. I'm not willing to say that the Packers are going to be winning the division or making it to the playoffs or the Super Bowl. I can't say that. The Lions are still the class of the NFC North, and Chicago's improved. We'll see what J.J. McCarthy is for the Vikings, and I wish Micah all the best. But I'm not going out on a limb and saying that they're going to the Super Bowl. I do think it was a good trade for both teams, honestly. For the Cowboys' sake, we weren't going to be winning the Super Bowl this season with Micah Parsons if we paid him. We're not going to be winning the Super Bowl without him. So you get 2 first-round picks. You get a guy that can stop the run. And for the Packers, you get a pass rush on the other side of Rashawn Gary. They could do some big things. And you locked up your guy. And so that's where I am with the trade. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this Micah Parsons trade. Should the Cowboys have traded him? Do you think they should have just paid him? I think it was a good trade for both teams. But you all let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about it. And we're just looking forward to this season. It starts up tomorrow as I'm recording this. Cowboys versus Eagles, prime time. They're dropping the banner. They're getting their rings. We'll see what Dak Prescott and this offense can be, because it's up to him now. It's Dak's team. The Cowboys are going to go as far as Dak, CD, and Pickens takes us. So we'll see what happens. Looking forward to it. Y'all enjoy this NFL season. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. This is where you get all of your sports content. Let me know what other teams you want me to talk about as well. I know I talk about the Cowboys a lot, but they are my team, and they're just a draw. They get the buzz on all the sports shows, all of the media content out there. It just brings numbers. So let me know what other teams you want me to talk about. Light up the comment section, share the video with friends and family. We are on a road to 100 subscribers. I just want to say thank you to all of the subscribers that have subscribed recently since we've been back. I love you. I appreciate you. We're just trying to grow this channel and grow this brand, this Talking Sports brand, as high as it can possibly go. So thank you so much for watching the video. Like it up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time after the game. After the game tomorrow night, we're gonna recap it. We may get Jeremiah on. We may get my dad on to just talk about the game and live react and just recap it all after that. So it's gonna be a great night of football. Not only that, we have Thursday night Eagles Cowboys, but Friday night in Brazil we have Chiefs versus Chargers. That's going to be a great game as well. I'll probably do a Chiefs video just talking about them, their season upcoming, and the Rashee Rice suspension, things like that. I know I've been talking, I was supposed to end the video a while ago, but this is Talking Sports, so that's what I'm going to do. Hey, this is my channel, right? That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching the video. Peace, y'all.